And we're live.
Hello, everyone.
Everybody. This is Flippin'Particles, also known as D, and not my sister Chrissy, but my friend Beth.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Okay, there's the sound check. The sound is working. That may look like a rookie mistake, but I do that purposely.
Oh, okay.
Because one time I was doing a live stream, Chrissy wasn't here that day, and I was talking for like 10 minutes and there was no sound.
Okay.
So what's going on?
That had to be awkward. And you had to go back and repeat everything.
Well, after I was done, I just downloaded the stream and then edited it and then re-uploaded it to remove the you know.
I don't know how to do that.
Me talking to myself.
You edit it from YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, I've never done that before.
You have to download it to your computer first.
Oh, God.
Well, you probably don't, but I did. Whatever. I don't know. Who's out there? We got Mary. Hi, Mary. She was out there early as usual. And Misha Renee. Hello, Mary. Mary's in Las Vegas. She was going there yesterday. What you doing in Las Vegas?
I think she's gambling.
I'm a bad gambler. I'm a totally bad gambler. Hello, Ricky.
Hey,
how's it going?
Hey, Amelia.
Amelia. How long have you been reselling, Beth?
Say that again?
How long have you been reselling?
Since 2017. It was July.
Because you seem to be doing many things.
I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing. I have tried to sell so many different things, from toilet paper rolls to, clothing, shoes. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do. Right now, the parts seem to be doing really well for me. So,
what?
The parts seem to be doing very well for me right now. So I'm kind of leaning in that direction more when I go places.
I'm not really looking for a niche or anything. I just sell everything.
Derek's here. Hey, Derek.
Hey, Tracy.
Uniquely Me. Thanks for the sub, Uniquely Me.
And Rebecca.
Oh, hey, Rebecca.
I was watching Tracy's stream the other day, and she just seems so nice.
What did she do?
She just seems nice. I don't know, but she kept on talking bad about herself. Maybe that's why
bad about that too. When I first,
she said she's a B.
Oh no,
I'm a B.
When I first started my lives, I would count my ums, and when I asked my watchers to count my ums, I finally got over that.
Yeah, I just said I try to edit the ums out of my edited videos. Sometimes it looks weird, but
Why are you sore, Mary? Is your hand sore from hitting the button on the slot machine, or just walking around a lot at the casinos, or? Yeah, Amelia will be back in 2 minutes because her post office is like right there by her house. I'm so jealous.
Mine's like a mile away. And yesterday I went down there and it was like 10 degrees colder down there. It's like, what the heck? Then I came back and it's 10 degrees warmer.
Have you ever heard of a Nest thermostat for your house?
Yeah.
Do you have one of those?
Nope.
Well, when we moved into this rent house, the people before us had put in this Nest wireless thermostat, and it will just go down to 74 at different times of the day. We have cleared it out, and it keeps continuously going down. It doesn't work right. Our landlord doesn't want to replace
You have
it.
an app for it?
What?
You
Yeah,
have
we
an
got the app and everything, and we just cannot get it to adjust, and so our landlord won't do anything because he said he didn't put it in. He's not paying to have it taken out. So I think we're just going to go ahead and bite the bullet. We decide to stay here another year and just rip this sucker out, because our air conditioning bill is going to be horrible. We live in Houston, and I'm not always home when it goes down. Like I take my wife to work, I come back, it's at 74. I put it up to 77. A couple hours later, I go in there, it's set to 74 again. And so I can do that when I'm here. But when I'm not here, I can't watch it, and the air's just running.
Can't you like just switch it out with a regular thermostat? That's not really. It's not that hard to do.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do.
We have a automatic thermostat. Well, not automatic, but whatever. You set times to it, and I have mine set to go down to like 50 degrees or 55. I don't know. It's like 57 at night and 66 during the day. That's in the winter. I turn it off in the summer because it's just heat. We don't have an air conditioner. We have a window air conditioner that we put in the bathroom window sometimes, but we don't use. We hardly ever have to use it. So,
hey, Valerie's here. Hickory Springs, Nitty Gritty Picker. Hello, and Hip Flippin' Mama's here.
Nitty Gritty Picker. Have I heard that one before?
Nitty Gritty Picker, would you mind telling us your first name? Maria's here.
Nitty Gritty says the smart stats are no good. Thermostats are no good.
I know.
Mine is not a smart one. It's just got a timer on it.
Yeah.
I mean, we even had them have had the power company remove the smart meter from our house, which we had to pay to do. But
Kelly likes my shirt.
Rocky.
Rocky.
I was doing the wrong. Hello, Maria. How's it going? There are professionals out there that can adjust the Nest. I had one in LA and someone fixed it. They're crazy expensive. Hey, maybe you can take it out and sell it.
I may have to do that.
I mean, I've changed thermostats before. It's not that difficult.
The people that lived here, they never had their address changed, and the lady got several packages from Etsy and Amazon, and we had our landlord call her and tell her to come pick up her packages, and she never picked them up. So I still got them stacked out there. I'm going to go open them up one day and see what's in them and sell them. I'm hoping they're not personalized.
Hello, Carla.
Carla's here. Hey, Carla.
I have some big news. Okay, Kimmy. Hello, hey, Kelly. Kelly wants to buy your shirt.
No, I don't think so.
You want to take the shirt off her back? Come on.
I'll keep this one on. I'll keep this one.
But I have some big news.
Ooh, do tell.
I struck a deal with my building owner. You know how I was bitching about it being too dusty where I am? The other open location was a lot bigger, and so the monthly rent was like $275, and what I'm paying now is $128, I think. And I struck a deal with her to move over there, and instead of increasing my rent that much, I'm going to sell stuff for her because she hates selling stuff, and she's got a ton of shit to sell.
That's good.
So that's exciting for me because it's going to be a bigger place where I can actually work without being like covered in dust.
Yeah.
Bartering
is a great way of getting things done.
We do bartering. Linda's a chiropractor and she barters quite often.
Mm-hmm. My understanding is you're supposed to report it on your taxes. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know how that part's going to be handled, but she's gonna up my rent a tad bit up to 150, and to see how it goes. But
That's still a good
but
deal.
I may just eliminate rent altogether. It depends on how much I sell, right? Because she's got like hundreds. I mean, I'm not kidding. Hundreds of pairs of Levi's.
Ooh.
I mean, they're all Levi's. There's no other brands. They're all Levi's, and there's hundreds of pairs up there. It's crazy.
Wow. You like taking pictures of jeans?
I don't mind jeans. Most of the jeans that I'm selling now are new jeans, so I don't have to measure them. My rule is if they're new, you don't have to freaking measure them.
Right. Rebecca says, I need some advice. I got a vintage clothing lot and there's a lot of holes from mice or moths. Do I even try to list or sell or just donate?
I wouldn't list that crap.
No.
That's me. But I don't know what people buy vintage clothes with holes in them. I don't know.
I mean, I guess it would just depend on how expensive these clothes are. You would, how much money you would get for them anyway, and how big the hole was. Like, I don't know. Me, I wouldn't even want to touch it.
Yeah, me personally, I probably wouldn't do it. But if there's something in it that's valuable, maybe. They are holy clothes. Of course, that's Craig.
Yeah, of course.
So there's only a few people that are in the giveaway this week. So if you want to enter for the thermal labels that I didn't give away last week because Maria didn't have a thermal printer. I sent her something else. Jeans you can make look destroyed. But I want to destroy jeans. They're cool. Levi's. What was I saying? Oh, my brain is so dumb.
Wait, you're talking about the giveaway.
Huh?
You're talking about the giveaway, the thermal printer.
Yeah, thermal printer labels. That giveaway will be tomorrow, and you have a good chance of winning because there's only like 3 or 4 people commenting. You have to make a comment on the video that says "comment here."
Can you repeat what's in the giveaway?
I got the box right here. We got some thermal labels. They're 4x6. I got 2 rolls of those. And there's some extra labels in here. There's 2 rolls of 1x1 labels. I don't know exactly what you do with those, but I threw them in just for the heck of it. And a bag of Velcro that I use for cords. I use it a lot, actually.
That's a great idea instead of rubber bands.
Yeah. So that's what's in the box. I might throw other surprises in there. I don't know.
Kimmy, who are you calling bestie? Who's your bestie, Kim?
It's you.
I don't know. Should put my name after it. She's calling Misha bestie. Okay.
I thought you were her bestie. Bestie YouTube. So I've been at 5 to 1 this morning. We almost ended up starting late because of me. I was screwing around till too late, and then I had to restart my computer at the last minute because Google was being stupid.
Now, what is 5 to 1? Because we don't have that here. It's
a local store. It's a liquidation store, and on Saturday they have baskets. It's kind of like the bins, but clean. They have baskets, and on Saturday they fill them all up with new stuff. And then everybody like goes in there and fights for the good stuff on Saturday morning, which they clear out pretty quickly on Saturday morning. Then Saturday and Sunday, everything in the basket, the bins are $5. Monday, everything's $3. Tuesday and Wednesday, everything's $2. Thursday, everything's $1, and whatever is left on Friday is a quarter.
Wow.
I went looking for more of the camera battery chargers because I didn't find any today, but I had like 5 or 6 of them that I sold right away last
Now, is
week.
everything in there new in the package?
Not necessarily, because it's Amazon returns and shelf pulls. There is a lot of new things. You know, on Saturday, but by Friday, not very much new. I mean, there's you can still find some new things on Friday, but people throughout the week, people take things out of the packages for no freaking reason because they're stupid. And there's a bunch of garbage in there by the end of the week. I mean, literal garbage because they take everything out of the packages. But
Yeah, I made the mistake of looking in the back of our bins in the back room one day, and they just have this big chute, and all the stuff just comes flying down the chute, into the bin. And I'm just thinking, no wonder everything's broken. I always thought it was the people that broke it, but it's not. It's coming down that chute, man, just hits that plastic, and it's just such a waste.
they're putting in a bin store where a Kmart used to be down the street from me. I think I'll take a ride over there and check it out what they're doing, see if they're making a chute. Because there's some construction going on over there.
Yeah.
And I didn't see if you responded to my question on your video last night. I saw you did something, but I didn't have time to look. But so how long do you stay at the bins?
Yeah, I responded. I go to 2 bins a day, two on Saturday, and then I go back on Sunday, the same ones. And I try to stay 2 to 2.5 hours at each one. Because what I do is at the end of the day, I meet my daughter for dinner in another town. So I have, that I'm trying to shoot for leaving by 5:30, leaving Austin by 5:30. So I usually get there around 10, and I leave at 12:30 from the first one. It takes 30 minutes to get to the second one. And then I'll be there 1 to 3, 3:30, something like that, as long as I can handle it, which I don't know. I just start getting tired after that amount of time, and tired of seeing the same people and tired of seeing the same stuff coming out. And when I just feel like I'm not getting anywhere anymore, and I just hang it up.
I
come back the next day.
haven't tried. I mean, I've been to a couple times, but like I went to one when I was in Asheville, but I wasn't there very long. And I spent most of the time looking for a match to a shoe.
Yeah, I put all my shoes in the front of the cart that don't have matches, and I do little tricks with my head. Like I'll look at the shoes I have, and I'll like, okay, I'm looking for a lime green shoe. I'm looking for a shoe with a cross on the front. And I just kind of memorize that. And then as I'm going through the other bins, I don't have to keep looking back in my cart. Chances are if I picked it up the first time, I'm going to see it anyway, because I would have picked it up again. And I find a lot of my matches.
That's like what Rosie's Closet said.
Okay, Crystal. Yeah.
That's funny.
Misha, this is the only way I can find my measuring tape.
I use a yardstick and I'm always losing it. It's ridiculous.
Uniquely me. What's her name again? I keep forgetting her name. Tracy. Tracy, I don't know which one's the newer one. Is it the north or the south bins in Austin? Because I just started going to the bins literally in the fall of last year. The one I like the best is the south bins, which is funny because the first time I went to the north bins, and I was standing in line, and I asked this lady in front of me, I said, "Oh, do you ever go to the south bins?" And she goes, "Oh, don't go there. It's horrible." She said, "They send all the bad stuff from the north bins to the south bins." But I mean, it was already on my agenda for the day, so I went. And every time I go to the South Bends, I find something of great value there. So I enjoy my experience at the South Bends more. It's smaller, but I just like it. But I still go to the North Bends first. You know, I'm going to drive all the way into Austin. I might as well.
This is something that I found today. It's a digital audio adapter with a charger port. I'm gonna see if I can attach a microphone to my GoPro with this. See, it plugs into the USB-C, and then there's an audio port
Cool.
and a USB-C port. I don't really need a microphone when I'm doing normal, like if I'm yard selling or something, but I want a microphone when I'm riding my scooter so I can, talk about what's going on.
I'm going to go back to Tracy's question for a second. You've heard the North Bend is better. I think it depends on what you're looking for. And just by my observation, this is just my opinion, okay? And the South Bends, it seems to be more families there. And so they're looking for specific sizes for their kids or themselves, and they're looking for clothes to send to Mexico. And see, I'm not there for the clothes. I mean, I might find something, but that's not why I'm there. So I think they're tending to overlook the things that I'm looking for because that's not what they're wanting. So I think that's why I'm more successful. Like I found that pair of Tory Burch shoes there, and I got $50 for them, and they were totally destroyed. But people who are sending things to Mexico to sell or whatever, they're not going to want something like that's destroyed. They're not looking for appliance parts. I mean, there are some people there who are, you can tell they're resellers, but that's just my experience at the South Bends. And Crystal, people can be very rude. This lady last time hit me in the elbow with something, and I said ouch really loud, but she didn't say anything back to me, and I was kind of surprised by that. It was a definite hit, on the elbow. I did get hit in the head with a Mr. Coffee machine the first time I went. That was purely by accident. I really I did have a rude guy the other day who just kept like getting in front of me. And so finally I just went like this. I put my hands up and I took a step back and I said, okay, and let him get whatever he wanted. And then I went back because he didn't want what I wanted. So the Haitian shoe mafia.
What?
Yeah, Crystal, my daughter went. I'm sorry, go ahead.
The first time I went to the bins, I didn't know what I was doing, and they brought out some new bins, and I was like touching things, and somebody said, "You're not supposed to touch it until they say go." I'm like, "Oh, sorry." And so then when they said go, somebody like swooped in behind me and grabbed the thing that I was like actually that I was touching earlier that I was going to get.
Yeah, there were they were bringing 2 rows out last weekend, which I thought was great because that's 32 bins. So there was plenty of room for everybody, but they were still squishing in when they were bringing the bins out. And this lady said, "If you run, I'm going to kick you out of this building." The owner, she was one of the workers. She was very strict about that. And Crystal, your son had issues there. I can totally get that. My daughter went with me the first time. She went with me and Alma, and I gave her gloves and everything, and she touched something that was wet and it like splashed on her arm, and she said, "That's it, I'm done. I can't handle this." And she sat out the rest of the time.
That's it, I'm done.
Oh yeah, that's got to be a difficult place for a kid. And I do get irritated with the children that are there. Not irritated with the children so much. I'm irritated with the parents that, I guess they don't have a choice. They have to bring them, but, and they're not misbehaving. They're just standing in front of your cart, or they're just standing there looking through everything, and it's just, I don't know. Hey, Harry Tornado.
Hey, Josh, what's up? I was just watching your lunch thrift video this morning after I went back to bed, but I fell asleep. I'm sorry. It's not because of you. It's because I was tired.
What kind of video?
He does a trip to the thrift during his lunch break.
Uh-huh.
So he has to do it pretty quickly. And he's got a song for it. He's got a theme song for his lunch break thrift.
That's cool. He said, no, it's him. His videos put you to sleep.
No, that's not what it is. I was tired because I got up early with the dogs, and then I went and lay back down.
Well, I know for a fact that Hickory Springs I don't know if she still does this. She used to listen to my videos at night while she was falling asleep. That really hurt my feelings. And she said, no, she says, you just have a calming voice. And she said there are other YouTubers that she does the same thing with. But it really was like, what? That is not a compliment.
He just took it the wrong way.
That's when I thought she was a stalker. She was saying weird stuff like, she would text me and go, I have you on the big screen TV. And I'm like, okay, why? She didn't tell me that she put everybody on the big screen TV. It was just me. And I'm thinking, what is wrong with this person? And now we're best friends. So
I just seen she posted on Facebook that she's home, Adam.
I'm so happy she's going home.
My Facebook
Such a scary situation. Do they ever figure out why that happened to her? I just cannot.
Yeah, it's really bad because usually spleens burst because of trauma, but
yeah. Well, someone says she doesn't have the hard shell around the spleen like most people do, but it still seems you would have to have some sort of trauma.
that must be some kind of spleen disease or something. I mean, I had my gallbladder removed because of gallbladder disease, so maybe it's something similar to that.
Did you have the laser done, or did they actually have to?
No, this was back in the day.
Okay.
In the 80s, when they still cut you open.
Yeah.
That was pretty horrible. Mm-hmm. I do not like surgery at all.
I have never been in the hospital except to, knock on wood, I say that now, except to deliver my children. So
okay, I got a question for people who have a GoPro. Do you think a screen protector is necessary? Actually, this is not working, so maybe I'm just gonna forget this. I like the idea of having a lens cap because I've already scratched up or dented my lens there, but I don't think the screen protector is a necessary thing. What say you all?
I don't know anything about them, so I'm gonna just stay mum on the subject.
Little kit that's got I got this for $1, so there's 2 lens caps, and then there's screen protectors for both the back screen and the lens. So I don't know.
Well, Harry Tornado answered you.
He said no. For me, yes. Tracy said for me, yes. Because my GoPro took a spill in. I mean, the one it wasn't really damaged. There's a little chip, a little chip by the lens,
And I never did ask you, why was it on in the first place? Do you always keep it on when you're driving?
Not always. I had driven down by the lake because my sister likes to watch me drive around town. Um, and sometimes I'll post a video of me driving around on my scooter, and I had it on that day. So I don't always have it on there, but that day I did.
I had a hard time watching it. Hey,
Um,
Crazy Car, how are you this morning? Well, afternoon now. For you, it's still morning for me. Which GoPro do you have, D? Adam asks.
the 2018. I don't know. It was a little bit cheaper, but I am getting this. I already know what I'm getting for my birthday because I went and picked it up from the FedEx. I can't wait to do an unboxing. I'm not gonna say what it is.
And when's your birthday?
June 10th.
Okay, I'm gonna put that in my bullet journal.
What the heck? Why can't I turn this thing off now?
June 10th, Dee's birthday.
I can't wait to do an unboxing of what I'm getting.
You should be able to get it now. If it's already there, that's the rule.
Yeah.
Had it delivered early.
What the heck? I can't shut this off. The power button is not working for some reason all of a sudden. Let me see.
Maria P said, she's leaving, but she wants you to read her earlier message of thanks.
Oh.
And that was way up at the top. I will tell you that.
Where? Maria, where are you? Oh, bio. Gotta go. Speaking of GoPros, about to list a bunch of them now. Read my earlier message. Where is it? Can't find it.
It's way up there at the top. And you know what? I have it on top chat, so I'm missing things. Can't stand that.
Still looking.
It won't let me go any farther up in the chat to see that.
Oh, okay. She just got her. She received it. You received it already? I just sent it on Tuesday.
I think she already left the chat. Harry Tornado says, if you're upgrading cameras, check out the DJI Osmo Action. It's like a GoPro, but has a GoPro, but has better
I've been watching
stabilization.
videos about it. So, dang it. Oh, I want to save it for my unboxing, so I don't want to say.
Okay, we all know what Dee's getting for her birthday.
Yeah, I got this. I keep losing this one. Actually, this is the second one that I bought. It's the one that's like $199. It's a little bit cheaper than the the 7 black. But I think it works just as good. But except maybe it's got this really annoying thing with the sound though, because there's a battery on the bottom. So if you're holding it on a tripod or something and you move your hand, you can hear it makes an awful noise. So that's what I'm wondering about the DJI, if it has that noise issue, because I've heard that noise on the Hero Black or the 7 Black as well.
How many subs do you have, hon?
What?
I'm asking Adam how many subs he has.
But this is my second one because I lost the first one I had. I mean,
Did you ever, speaking of losing, did you ever find that bicycle seat?
nope. I don't understand
Probably where your camera is.
I don't know. I don't understand what happened to it. The only thing I can think of is maybe I'll find it when I move my stuff. But the only thing I can think of is I might have set it on this chest that's outside in the hallway at my storage office. And forgot to bring it inside, and somebody took it. I don't know, but I could not, for the life of me, find that thing. I had to cancel the order.
I have had things where I put them on top of the bins and to put them in later, and they've fallen behind the bins for some reason, like clothing, just slide on down between the bins and the wall. So I try to check there every once in a while.
The other good thing about this this bigger location is that I'll be able to bring the stuff from the basement there too.
Ooh. So when are you moving in?
She said I can start moving in right away. I said, don't you want to like write up an agreement or something? And she said, we'll handle that.
That's awesome. Are you gonna have to do it all by yourself?
Probably. I did last time. Because I do it during the day when everybody else is working.
Do you have furniture in there, like a desk or anything?
Huh?
Do you have a desk in there or anything?
Well, this new location has a nice big table with a shelf underneath it. It's really long, so I can put all my shipping boxes underneath, and I actually have some place to, do shipping. It's really hard. I mean, I don't have a lot of room to do shipping here. So, I don't have a big table space to do it.
That'll be really nice.
Here's some other things that I got today on Dollar Day. This is some Smith Corona typewriter tape. I guess that's what it is.
Ribbon?
Yeah, ribbon. Which
So
I think this is like $25 or so. It was Dollar Day today, so I got it for $1. Then this is a filter for a shark. It's not OEM, but it's a replacement for a shark vacuum or whatever. Lift away filter.
So these go on Amazon?
No.
eBay?
No. I post most things on eBay. I'm so fed up with Amazon. I don't even know if I'm going to do much of Amazon anymore. It doesn't take long to get fed up with Amazon. And I got this Aretha Franklin CD that's new. And that was like copping at like $20-25.
Wow. Yeah, she just passed away last year.
Yeah. It's not like the amazing one I got last week, but this is a shower head. I might see if we need another shower head. It's just a normal shower head, not the giant one that I got last week. I still didn't post that giant one. I should. $780.
He has 780 subs, he says he thinks.
I think I just pushed over 740. And I got this thing. It's for a bicycle. It's some kind of extension for the handlebar. I don't know. Bicycle people like buying things like this, I think. I just sold some brake pads for a bicycle.
So you stand there and comp all this stuff in there in the store?
Usually, yeah. Unless I already know what it's worth. Got an undated planner. It's a ring binder type. See, this is just undated. It's not bullet. It doesn't have the little bullet or the grids. I saw quite a few undated planners. Last week I posted some bullet journals though.
Well, that's what you were saying.
I got them on clearance at Meyer. I got this cool little flashlight. Gotta put batteries in it. It's a tactical flashlight, it says. Oh, I put it by the. Let me put batteries in it so I can blind. Is Kimmy still here? Kimmy,
I think so.
Kimmy, are you out there? Out there? Out there?
Just realized I'm not a moderator on your channel.
You're not? Oh my goodness. What the heck? I gotta make everybody blue.
Oh, Tracy, I didn't even know about that. Green Room meetup. You have to be a member of a special group or something for that. And I think you meant June 26th. Do you have to be a member of this Green Room?
Did I put these in right?
Is that the daily refinements group, the Green Room? Or am I getting that mixed up with someone else?
Oh, I know it's what's his name?
Oh, it's open to all of this year. Okay, June 30, not 36, 26th. Maybe that could be my weekend that I go to Austin. Let me see.
What's his name? The guy that says hello grandma.
26 to
He's a Green Room person. There, look how bright that thing is. Holy crap.
Ooh.
I might keep this for myself. Check this out.
I work a job other than reselling, and so during the week it's very difficult for me to take off work, and I'm already taking off one day in June during the week to meet Valerie Chick Picker. But what I could do is maybe on Saturday the 29th meet up with people there. I'm putting that down, and I'm putting your name down, Tracy, so that I remember who I heard this from.
College Picker, that's who I was trying to think of, because he says hello grandmas.
College Picker and Rakin and Bonafide Hustler. Okay.
Yeah, okay, and I got this
My official work days are Monday through Friday, Adam. I work from my home Monday through Thursday, and I go in the office on Fridays. Thank you, Tracy. Appreciate that.
I thought this is a 4-port DisplayPort hub. I thought it was USB, but it's not. It's DisplayPort. So that will be going on eBay. I won't be using that. Then I got this little hot glue gun, and I got a gazillion things of glue, so I can sell some glue with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought a big box of glue sticks months ago. So I have a gazillion things of glue. This size, this little bitty gun size.
Yeah, Adam, I cut down the days that I go in. I don't go in Monday through Friday anymore. I just go in on Fridays. My assistant comes in Monday through Thursday for me, but I do work from home for him. But I'm doing it in my time and not his. So,
what kind of work do you do?
I run a mediation center for an attorney. I I do everything. At least I did everything. Only employee there. So if something goes wrong, it's my fault.
Oh,
But I take credit for everything that goes right. But then when I decided I didn't want to be in the office anymore, I hired an assistant, and she's there 4 days a week. She gets a 3-day weekend, which she loves, and she answers the phones and takes care of all the clients that come in. And I take care of the correspondence and the accounting and all that. So far it's working out. I would like eventually just to go in on weekends and do the accounting. So thank you, Tracy. I see you on my Facebook. Appreciate that.
that sounds like stressful kind of stuff. For me, anyway. I just couldn't work.
I kept having to leave the office early, coming in late, which is not good when you're the only person there. And I was just, I actually turned in my notice, but he didn't want me to leave. So we came out with this arrangement, and it wasn't working until last week when I asked my assistant to do even more of the work from there. And now it's starting to pay off. But I had to take a pay cut again. So I deboning myself. So
I just couldn't work with the other people at the office anymore. It's just like,
yeah, I've been putting that in my wife's ear that I just want to get out, but reality is we've got bills to pay, and I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to work. So we're just kind of waiting to see all that.
well, it's helpful that we just paid off our house, so.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Of course, our house was so much cheaper than most people's houses, because we bought it at the perfect time, like 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I like to say I bought a garage and got a free house. Because the realtor said this garage is brand new and it's like $30,000 garage.
Wow.
So that tells you how much we pay for our house.
I've seen pictures, or I guess on your Facebook, of the inside of your house. It looks really nice.
It's a nice house. Not enough room though for my stuff. There's enough room, but there's just not enough room for my stuff. I got this barcode scanner too.
Oh yeah. Is that what you use that for, Amazon or not?
Cable. I use when I'm scanning books for Amazon, I use a Bluetooth scanner connected to my phone.
But I'm talking about when you're listing.
This is a USB scanner. No, not usually, because I list mostly with my phone.
Okay.
But I probably, I'm gonna take this one down to my office and use it there. And I already have one for here.
That's right. You're merchant fulfilled. So you're not sending boxes in and stuff. So you don't really need a scanner.
I might send some more stuff in, because initially I was just doing FBA when I first started Amazon.
Okay.
And then I've been switching over to merchant fulfilled, because I don't know, I just don't like running around looking for shit for Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just not a thing that I like to do.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I tried it for a couple of weeks and I wasn't very successful at it. And I just felt like I was wasting my time. I could be home listing. That's all I could think about, is I could just be home listing right now,
Right.
Instead of out here hunting for stuff that people have already gotten, that's all got. Like, I would hear about a bolo and I'd go look for it and it wasn't there, and it's like.
Well, that's one way I was doing. One way I was doing it, though, I was looking for stuff everybody else wasn't, because everybody else was doing BrickSeek and at Walmart and stuff like that. And I got most of my stuff from Meyer, which is more regional than Walmart. Um, and I was doing pretty good, but I just don't like running around looking for stuff.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah, I'm in the
going
car enough as it is, because I take my wife to and from work, and that takes about 2 to 3 hours a day.
2 to 3 hours a day to take your
Yeah.
wife to work.
Yeah.
Wow, that would drive me insane.
Yeah. So that's why I don't want to do DoorDash. I mean, Valerie keeps trying to get me to do DoorDash. And I'm like, I don't like driving, Valerie, especially in this town. I don't want to be driving. I would do it if it was a last resort and I needed the money at the end of the month. I would do it. But that's not fun to me. I mean, when I went to her town, there's no traffic,
Yeah, my town doesn't have traffic either. That's why I like it.
And my wife doesn't work that far away, but we're talking sometimes an hour and a half to get there.
That's
The
insane.
summer will be better because schools are letting out. But there's so much construction and everything in the city that I've liked it, and the fact that she and I get to talk in the car. I get to actually talk to her for an hour uninterrupted. But all I can think about is getting home, and it was getting to the computer so I could answer emails. Now that I don't have that stress on me so much, mainly I just want to get home and list. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like going to Grand Rapids because of the traffic.
Adam, you didn't like RA either, huh? Like, I would go to the dollar store and everybody was just like, oh, the dollar store is awesome for Amazon. Just go in there, you'll find stuff. I was in the dollar store for like 2 hours and I came out with nothing. I mean, it's like, I don't understand. I'm just scanning, and everything was either restricted or I can make $1 on it.
Yeah.
Or it was
That's my issue with it is like running around trying to find things just to make $1 or $2 on it.
Yeah,
but I did make a lot of money. I did make a lot of money because I bought a bunch of Skechers shoes when they were on deep clearance at Meyer, and I sent all those in, which was a real pain in the butt, by the way, because I had so little room to do it. And I did make a lot of money off those and some other stuff, but.
And how much time did it take you to pack all that, put labels on? I mean,
for the shoes, the profit was worth it.
Okay.
But everything else, the profit's not worth it. It's just like a few dollars.
Right.
Even with merchant fulfilled, you don't make that much profit because you have to pay for the shipping because I'm doing seller fulfilled Prime. I mean, I'm getting my books for a quarter, so I can't complain too much. I can make $4 or $5 off a book, but you have to bundle. Don says the dollar store stuff you have to bundle or multi-pack. Kohl's clearance is nice, Misha says.
Never been to Kohl's clearance for that. For Poshmark.
Because back in December and January, November, December, and part of January, I was like raking in probably, after the fees, I was like, I think it was December, January, I made $2,000 in that month. My payouts were like about $2,000, but it's down to, because I gave up on running around looking for crap. It's down to like $200 or $300 a month. So I just don't care to do it. I'd rather spend my time at home with my nicer other half. than running around all the Meijer stores looking for stuff.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of how I feel about the bins. I just go once a month and get it over with, and then I'm set for the month, and then I just go to a couple more places, and I've got plenty of inventory to list for the month. And then that's not even counting my death piles.
And that was great for winter when there's no yard selling. So it was
Yeah.
5 to 1 was a good supplement for no yard sales. That was great, by the way, because that started. They opened up in December. I don't think I went till January because I didn't know about it. But and that was great all winter because there's no yard sales to go to. But now yard seling's happening again. That's what I like. I like doing the yard sales.
And see, I don't like the starting and the stopping on yard sales.
What?
I don't like driving, stopping, get out, get in and out. I just,
Oh, this weekend.
I'd rather go to a rummage sale.
This weekend there's going to be a neighborhood sale that I'm going to go to.
Now, those I like.
So I'm going to bring my wagon this time and just walk the neighborhood. Last year I did pretty good at that one. But yeah, but I mean, yard selling is my favorite thing to do, and profit is the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, because even though I had like hundreds, I bought like dozens and dozens of pair of Dickies jeans when I found them on clearance at Meijer. I don't know why anybody else wasn't buying them, but I sold so many of those jeans on eBay. Because most of them you can't sell on freaking. Well, I did sell a few pair on Amazon. I don't know why some sizes are restricted, but it's weird. I made a lot of money selling
Do you
those.
sell Wranglers?
Wranglers are slow sellers. I do have.
Yeah.
They're new. The ones that really sell are the older ones that have the patch on the back pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the leather patch. Is it
Mm-hmm.
leather? I don't know. Those things sell quick.
Yeah.
But
I get those at the bins. I've got several pair I need to.
yeah, the modern ones don't sell as fast because I have some new ones that are slow to sell.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they would sell on Poshmark. I should try to listen there. Which reminds me, I listed some stuff on. I started listing some stuff on Mercari this week.
Ooh.
The Mercari dark
Well,
side.
you heard about the change in Poshmark, I guess. That you can now sell home goods.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And so my job, I guess, starting this weekend is to start cross-posting like my blankets and things like that will fit into that. Someone last night posted on Instagram a cheat sheet of all the items that you can sell on Poshmark now. And it looks like this. It has a list of all the new items now. I hesitate to post that on Instagram, but I can send it to somebody in a direct message if they want it, because she put this together and I don't feel comfortable putting that out in the public. But like, it's got accents, bath, bedding, holiday, office, party supplies, store and organize, and wall and art. And then she's got listed the different items that you could list on Poshmark in those categories. And so I'm planning on printing this out and going through my store and figuring out what can go over there, because my Poshmark sales have sucked, and uniquely me wants that. So let me.
I've only sold 2 things on Poshmark. I don't have a lot listed, but
well, if you want it, just let me know and I will send it to you right now.
I also got this hard drive for $1. I need
that's good.
I need to test it, but I have an enclosure to test it, so got that for $1. I mean, it's not even in a bag or a box or anything, so it might not even work. I also got these. I think these are shelf pegs. There's a lot of them in that box. So I don't know why I got these, but I was looking for some pegs a couple weeks ago.
Okay, Crystal says if you're on your Poshmark desktop, hover over the home category and it will show you that list.
Oh, let me see. Let me try
Your
that.
Nightbot finally started working. That's the first time I've seen your Nightbot come on. Did you just turn it on?
No, I don't see it. What did it do?
It says join us on Facebook, and it's got some Facebook group link.
Really? How come I can't see it? That's weird.
I don't know. Do you want me to see where it's sending me?
Does everybody else see the Nightbot?
It's sending you to the Flippin' Sisters.
That's
You know,
cool. I
I
didn't
can
know it was
only
working.
see it because I wasn't a member. I am
That's,
now.
that's cool. I didn't know it was working because I never see it. Oh, wait. Maybe I'm on top chat. Okay, maybe that's why. Live chat.
I'm not sure what NASCAR man said. Yes.
He said he can see it too. Oh, now I see it because I switched over to live chat. Why wasn't that? Why does it keep switching off live chat? That's so stupid. But why did Nightbot only work once?
I don't know. I'm not sure what the purpose is in Nightbot, but I have a lot more moderators in my chat, so I'm not sure. I guess it is nice when it posts like different links and things like that, but
It posts links and it also like blocks certain words that you know.
well, since I don't have any trolls in my channel,
Not yet.
I've had one troll in a year, and
You
that's
know what's
it.
crazy
And it
is
was taken care of by one of my mods. So
like Norgus, she doesn't have that many subs, and she had some bad trolls one day.
wow.
They were like putting like porn.
Oh gosh,
She,
that's what happened to
she posted
David and
a link.
Alma.
She posted a link to the live stream in the chat. But
Right.
she had like 3 or 4 porn trolls in her chat.
Sure, go ahead, Tracy. Troll me. It kind of hurts my feelings that everybody else gets trolls. I feel like I'm not that important, but no, I'm glad I don't have them. My mods would take care of it in a minute. Adam says he's got a lot of trolls because he's a moderator on so many channels. So they just kind of follow you around, Adam? Is that how it goes? I don't know how it works.
I don't know. I don't understand these people that have troll accounts. How do they even have time to do that bullshit?
Well, I'm not sure what the purpose is. I'm hoping it's not to, get into some of your private stuff. I don't know what the purpose is.
Just to be annoying. I also got a box full of nuts and bolts.
Oh, that's good. That's cool.
They're all different sizes.
I've accidentally blocked people, Adam. It's very embarrassing.
Well, it's that time, I guess. Time to go to work. I gotta
Gosh, it is. It's been an hour already.
Yeah.
Adam, don't send me your trolls.
Okay. Yeah, you can keep them, Adam. I actually think I know who one of the trolls is, but I'm not gonna say.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
I'm going to. I think when we stop here, I'm going to go get some lunch and keep on working. I am now way past my goal. I am at 1626. I'm now at 230 listings, Dee. Look at that.
Wow, that's a lot.
I'm hoping I can do that next month as well.
My problem with that is I can't stay focused on listing. I'm up to 845. I think I said 845 yesterday, and I listed several things yesterday. So, but I sold some stuff too. So
Mm.
I sold one,
Hi,
two,
Adam. Nice to see you here.
4, 5. I sold a DVD VCR player that is broken. So I hope they read that. I I actually put right in the title, read description. I wonder if they actually did.
Yeah, I had my first T-shirt returned this week, and it's in my title. It says size large in caps. I put runs small. I know you're not supposed to be all caps, but I do it just so hopefully it'll stand out. In the description, I put size large, runs small. See measurements so that you are not charged a return fee. Then in the box below, runs small. See measurements. And then they messaged me and said, "This doesn't fit. It's too small." Like, I'm like, ugh. Okay.
So,
They didn't get their shipping back. That's why I don't do free shipping anymore. Like,
so this is the order that I got that I'm probably gonna have to cancel because look at that address. It's going to Doral, Florida, and and every time I get order there, there's a problem with the address. So I'm just gonna cancel it. I mean, the first time it happened, it was a Levi's jean jacket, and I called eBay, and while they was on eBay, I went over to PayPal, and I was able to ship it from PayPal. But I almost had to freaking pay that guy, refund that guy's money because they didn't scan it as received at the. This is a shipping forwarder. They didn't scan it as received there, so I almost had to pay or refund that guy his $75.
uh,
But it finally showed up at his location, and um he canceled the case. So it happened last week too. I sold uh what did I sell? Freaking a network
a router.
router. Yeah, I sold a router, and it was going to this Dora, Florida location, and it wouldn't. The address didn't work, so I just canceled it with bad address. So this is going to be the same thing with this cell phone case.
Yeah.
I know it is. I'm not sending anything to that address if it's not going to work.
Mm-mm.
I don't know if Kimmy ever answered if she was here before we go.
Yes, she did.
Oh, I forgot. I
She
didn't
was
see it, so I
here.
didn't say what I was going to say. Because I got her
And
doggy a pair of small socks. These are the medium ones, but I did find a pair of small ones.
Dee, what is your accountability for this week, ma'am? Or
I'm moving my stuff to a bigger location.
today?
Yeah. Probably this weekend. Starting today.
Awesome.
If I do it this weekend, Linda will help me.
Yeah, wait till the weekend. That's my vote.
Well, I started today.
Yeah,
But,
to make it look like you did some of it.
She's busy tomorrow morning, but she can help me. She'll help me if I
That's
ask her.
awesome.
If I ask her. Last time she said, "You want me to help you?" And I'm like, "Nah, I'm good," because I did most of it during the week.
Don't come home drunk if you're her old man.
What?
The crazy car said, "Don't come home drunk if you're her old man." Not sure what that means.
He said Tracy's benching 6'4" and benching 300
Oh, I
pounds.
see. Wow.
Tracy, you're not really 6'4", are you?
Well, the crazy car is the one that said Tracy's 6'4" and benching 300.
You can't really tell how tall people are. How
tall are you, Dee?
I'm not tall. 5'2".
Oh, wow. I was thinking more like 5'4". My mother's 5'1". I was 5'10", but I've shrunk.
5'10". Wow.
Yeah, but I'm like almost 5'9" now. I've shrunk over the years. It's always the
My daughter
tallest
is not even
in
5
my
foot.
class. What?
My daughter's not even 5 foot.
Wow.
She's like 4 foot 11.
It sucked being the tallest girl in the class. It was horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Did Tracy answer? Is she really
No, no, she
6 foot and can't bench crap?
Kimmy says she's 5'6". I would have thought that was about what your height was, Kimmy.
One time, some old lady at Meyer asked me to reach something for her off a shelf, and so I did. And she said, "It must be nice to be tall," and I just had to laugh out loud.
Gosh, how short was she?
She was like a few inches shorter than I was.
Wow.
Well, and when you get like older like that, you like shrink too.
Right. So that's all I was good for when I was growing up, was getting stuff out of cabinets for my mom, because she couldn't reach anything.
Tracy said, "I can slap her face pretty hard." I can talk about slapping faces pretty hard, but I wouldn't.
Yeah, Kim, you and me and Dee are stair steps. Like Dee's here at 5'1", and you're 5'6",
You just took an inch away from me.
and then I'm 5'9.5". So we're like these little stair steps. Oh, you said you're 5'2". That's right.
Don't steal my inch away.
Okay, Crystal's 5'1". I kind of thought you were short, Crystal. Short and petite. When are you
I'm
going
not.
to do some more videos, Crystal? Because, and maybe you have been, my notifications are all screwed up, but I haven't seen you do any packing videos lately, or are you just like wrapping up the school year? Is that why? I need to see you back on more. Yeah, well, yeah, right, Kimmy. I'm not that way. I'm not a mean person. I don't have a mean bone in my body. There's just no way I could do that. I'm too afraid of getting arrested, causing problems. But it is an advantage at the bins, because I can see over all the short people that are in front, and I just watch what they're tossing to the side. And then when they leave, I already know what I want. So there is an advantage there to being tall.
Okay. I'm stalling. Stalling.
How tall are you, Derek?
He said 5'5".
He's 5'5". Yeah, you already said that.
Well, guys, I guess I should go to work. I have to pack up a DVD VCR recorder, or DVD recorder. That's the least favorite one to pack up.
Yeah, that's how I feel, Kimmy. I feel like they need it more than I do. So I'll just let them have it. She's taking a break. We started summer break today. We are also redoing my son's kid room and making it ready for high school. Gosh. High school. Remember those days.
I try not to remember those days. High school was the worst. 6'7", holy crap.
So is your daughter going to be tall, Kim? 5'7", and still growing. Okay. Answer my question.
That's really tall.
My dad's 6'2", my brother's 6'2", and my mother's 5'1". I used to call my mom and dad Mutt and Jeff. My ex, when we got married, he was a lot shorter than me. So when they said you may kiss the bride, he brought out a step stool and stood on it to kiss me at the end of the ceremony.
Oh, wow. That's pretty great. Trying to take labels off these things.
And Crystal, I'm assuming you're going to continue homeschooling through high school. That's what we did. We just continued on. It's like things are good here. We're just going to keep it this way. Are you packing something up for shipping, Dee?
I should be, but I'm removing labels from these nuts and bolts.
With your lemon oil?
Yeah.
I've not gotten any lemon oil. I need to.
Let's see if I have something. I mean, I do have things to ship, but let's try that cell phone case to see if it goes or not. I'm not even gonna make a card because it probably won't work.
I haven't had any sales this morning, I don't think.
See, it says fail to obtain service from USPS to ship address is invalid or unsupported. There's a problem with the ship to address. Please amend by clicking here. If it tells me to change the address, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to cancel the order.
Yeah.
Because they need to fix the address themselves.
Yeah, that's out of your hands.
I lose like 35 cents from PayPal, but
it's better than getting burned.
I don't think they're taking all the. They said that they were going to start taking all the like the 2.9% as well, but I don't think they've started doing that. Maybe they changed their mind after the backlash. Let me see. Cancel order. It's the second time in a week that I've had to do that. Something wrong with the buyer's address.
It's because I'm on her show, Kimberly. Crystal, I'm not sure what AA stands for. I know I should know that. I'm half asleep.
Here they are, Kimmy. I got little socks for your doggy.
Aww. Oh, Kimberly, do you still have the dog that you found?
They're the the no slip socks.
Oh, associate's degree. Okay.
Okay, now I'm gonna go to PayPal and see if they refunded all my charges. I do have to go over to my building because I want to talk to him about another eBay. I mean, because I'm gonna do a separate eBay and PayPal account, but I want to see if she already has one, so I don't have to make a new one. She went home.
That's awesome. Did she see your sign, Kimberly, or how did you find the mom? I know it had been several days and you had signs out, and was he far from home? I bet your better half is relieved. No, the kids probably took it hard, though, from one of your flyers. That's awesome.
I don't see the. Maybe it hasn't caught up to PayPal yet. Because I don't see it refunded.
Yeah, there is a lag.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it does say refunded. Oh, wait. Oh, dang it. What else did I sell? I sold something I picked up last night. I forgot what it was already. Oh, a camera. I sold a camera. The camera I also had read description in the title because I got the camera from somebody for free, but it looked like it had been dropped in the casing around the lens was kind of bent, like oblong. But somebody bought it really quickly, so I don't know. Hope they read it.
Yeah, I've got several things I need to pack up before I leave here.
Let's see the camera. I sold a scrub with 101 Dalmatians on it, and some name badges with lanyards. That was an interesting sale. I got those for really super cheap at. I think I might have got those on quarter day from 5 to 1.
Do you do best offer?
Yeah, usually. Most of the time, unless I'll take it off best offer if I have free shipping on it, and I already think it's the lowest I'll go. But most of my stuff does have best offer on it. So I guess I should stop stalling and get to work. Let's see, fee reversal from PayPal. Okay, let's see if that's the entire. It must be the entire fee because it's more than 35 cents.
Destiny is here. Destiny's here.
Hello, Destiny. Hope you're feeling better.
Girl.
Do I have those lanyards here?
Lynn B's here. Hey, Lynn. I know you're glad to get out of that place, Destiny.
I could barely handle overnight at the hospital. Where's my phone?
Take it easy. Don't overdo it.
What the heck did I do with my phone? Oh my gosh, I'm losing it.
Quick, Kimmy, call Dee so her phone will ring.
I found it. It was underneath the doggy shoe or socks. What was that?
Wasn't me. My cha-ching doesn't work anymore.
Oh, that was just order update that I canceled the order.
Well, I need to go pack these things up before I leave.
Okay, I do too.
Guys, it was great seeing everyone in chat. It was great meeting Dee in person for the first time. Yeah. Okay, Destiny, I will look for that. I hope my notification works this time. I'm missing so many shows because I'm getting notifications like an hour after they go on.
Right.
It's driving me nuts. If they have a regular scheduled time like you, that doesn't bother me. But some of these people are just go on and I miss it.
Okay, and don't forget to go if you want to win the thermal labels. Don't forget to go leave a comment on the video that says "comment here."
Am I exempt from that since I was a co-host?
No.
Okay, good. I get to sign up.
Yeah, as long as you have a thermal printer and can use them.
Awesome. Oh, that would be great, Destiny. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll be in the car for about an hour getting my wife, but I leave here at 1 Central. So I'll be back around 2 Central.
Thanks everybody for hanging out. I really appreciate it. And see you tomorrow. Bye.